The strategic imperative of payroll processing in modern accounting practices in today's fast-paced business environment. Payroll processing has evolved from a routine administrative task to a strategic function that significantly impacts an organization's financial health and employee satisfaction. For accounting and finance professionals, mastering payroll processing is essential not only for compliance but also for optimizing operational efficiency. This article delves deep into the intricacies of payroll processing, exploring its components, best practices, challenges, and future trends. It serves as a definitive resource tailored specifically for accountants and CFOs navigating the complexities of modern payroll systems. Fundamental components of effective payroll processing. Payroll processing involves several critical elements that must be meticulously managed to ensure accuracy and compliance. At its core, this process begins with calculating gross pay based on hours worked, salary rates, or commission structures. A well-designed payroll system integrates data collection from timekeeping tools, employee records, and tax documentation. This ensures that each paycheck reflects accurate earnings while adhering to statutory requirements across jurisdictions. The calculation phase extends beyond basic arithmetic. It includes deductions such as income taxes, Social Security contributions, Medicare taxes, and any voluntary benefits employees choose to enroll in. Finally, the disbursement of wages occurs through direct deposit or physical checks, followed by the generation of necessary reports for internal audits and regulatory filings. These steps form the backbone of a robust payroll infrastructure. To illustrate these points, data integration, seamless synchronization between HR databases and payroll software prevents discrepancies in employee information and reduces manual entry errors. Tax compliance, accurate withholding calculations prevent underpayment penalties and ensure adherence to federal, state, and local regulations. Deduction management, tracking mandatory and optional deductions helps maintain transparency with employees regarding their net pay. Payment accuracy, implementing multi-step verification processes minimizes the risk of incorrect payments reaching employees' accounts. Leveraging technology for streamlined payroll operations. Modern accounting firms are increasingly adopting automated payroll solutions to enhance productivity and reduce human error. Cloud-based platforms offer real-time access to payroll data, enabling seamless collaboration among finance teams regardless of location. These technological advancements allow for instant updates to employee records, including changes in job roles, compensation adjustments, and new hires. Such flexibility is crucial in dynamic work environments where workforce composition frequently shifts. Moreover, AI-powered analytics can identify patterns in payroll expenses, helping managers forecast budget needs and detect anomalies that may indicate fraud or inefficiencies within the system. Integrating mobile applications allows authorized personnel to approve timesheets remotely, ensuring timely payment cycles even during unexpected disruptions like natural disasters or pandemics. The role of APIs in connecting financial systems. Application programming interfaces, APIs, play a pivotal role in connecting disparate financial systems used by organizations. By facilitating data exchange between payroll software and other enterprise applications like ERP systems, APIs eliminate silos and promote holistic financial management. For example, when integrated properly, payroll data can automatically feed into general ledgers without requiring manual input. This integration not only saves time but also enhances the reliability of financial statements generated at month-end closings. Furthermore, API-driven connectivity enables automatic reconciliation of bank transactions against payroll disbursements. This feature is particularly beneficial for detecting unauthorized transfers or fraudulent activities promptly. Navigating legal complexities in global payroll processing. With globalization expanding business operations across borders, managing international payroll introduces additional layers of complexity. Accountants must stay abreast of varying labor laws, currency fluctuations, and cross-border tax implications affecting multinational corporations. Each country imposes distinct rules governing minimum wage thresholds, overtime eligibility, vacation accrual policies, and mandated insurance coverage. Understanding these nuances is vital to avoid legal repercussions that could arise from non-compliance. Currency conversion plays another significant role in global payroll processing. Fluctuating exchange rates require careful monitoring to ensure fair compensation for overseas employees while maintaining consistent cost structures for employers. Additionally, companies operating internationally need to comply with foreign employment regulations concerning worker classification, distinguishing between independent contractors versus full-time employees, which affects benefit obligations and tax liabilities differently. Some key considerations include VAT/GST compliance, ensuring correct application of value-added taxes or goods and services taxes in different regions. Employment contracts, reviewing contractual terms related to termination clauses, notice periods, and grievance procedures. Work permits, verifying that all foreign workers possess valid work permits compliant with host nation immigration laws. Repatriation costs, planning for potential repatriation expenses associated with expatriate staff returning home after assignments abroad. Budgetary implications and cost optimization strategies. Effective payroll management directly influences organizational budgets by controlling labor costs, a primary expense category for most businesses. Optimizing payroll expenditures requires balancing competitive compensation packages with fiscal responsibility. Analyzing historical payroll data provides insight into staffing levels, turnover rates, and performance metrics. These analyses help determine whether current headcount aligns with projected revenue streams and growth objectives. Implementing flexible working arrangements such as part-time positions or remote work options can lead to substantial savings without compromising productivity. Additionally, offering incentive programs tied to performance outcomes encourages efficient use of human resources. Regularly reviewing vendor contracts related to outsourced payroll services ensures that fees remain aligned with service quality delivered. Negotiating long-term agreements might yield better pricing than paying premium rates for ad hoc support. Ethical considerations in payroll administration. Maintaining ethical standards in payroll administration safeguards both employer and employee interests. Transparent communication about how salaries are determined fosters trust within the workplace culture. Paying employees fairly according to industry benchmarks promotes retention and morale. Conversely, disparities in remuneration between similar roles can breed resentment and negatively impact team cohesion. Confidentiality around individual earnings details protects personal privacy rights and prevents discrimination claims stemming from unequal treatment perceptions. Adhering strictly to anti-discrimination laws prohibits basing pay decisions solely on gender, ethnicity, age, disability status, or any protected characteristic. Regular training sessions reinforce awareness about unconscious biases influencing compensation judgments. Preparing for emergencies, contingency planning in payroll. Unexpected events such as economic downturns, cyber attacks targeting financial institutions, or natural calamities necessitate having contingency plans for uninterrupted payroll functions. Establishing backup power sources and off-site storage facilities secures digital records against data loss due to hardware failures or malicious attacks. Routine backups guarantee quick recovery capabilities following unforeseen incidents. Collaborating closely with banks facilitates emergency fund access required to issue paper checks when electronic transfer mechanisms fail temporarily. Maintaining relationships with alternative vendors adds redundancy in case primary service providers become unavailable. Simulating crisis scenarios through tabletop exercises prepares finance teams to respond swiftly yet methodically during actual emergencies. Documenting response protocols ensures consistency across leadership tiers during high-pressure situations. Future trends shaping payroll processing. Advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning are poised to revolutionize traditional payroll methodologies. Predictive modeling techniques enable more precise forecasting of labor cost trends and optimal staffing configurations. Blockchain technology offers promising applications in verifying identity credentials securely and recording transactional history immutably. These features combat issues surrounding fake identities used to exploit payroll systems fraudulently. Emerging gig economy models challenge conventional definitions of employment, prompting regulators worldwide to redefine what constitutes legitimate worker classifications eligible for standard benefits. As remote work becomes normalized post-pandemic, expectations around flexible scheduling increase pressure on HR departments to innovate continuously in managing diverse workforces effectively while keeping overhead manageable. Notable developments anticipated ahead include AI-powered analytics, enhancing predictive capabilities for identifying potential risks before they escalate into larger problems. Decentralized identity verification, utilizing blockchain-based solutions for secure authentication of employee qualifications and background checks. Regulatory adaptability, preparing accounting professionals to navigate evolving legislation impacting contractor versus employee distinctions globally. Hybrid workforce models, developing frameworks accommodating freelancers alongside permanent staff members seamlessly within existing infrastructures. Conclusion: mastering payroll processing remains indispensable for accounting practitioners seeking excellence in their field. As demonstrated throughout this discussion, attention to detail combined with strategic adoption of emerging technologies forms the foundation upon which successful financial stewardship rests. By staying informed about changing regulations, investing wisely in automation tools, and cultivating strong ethics within payroll operations, accountants can position themselves as invaluable assets driving sustainable growth for their respective organizations.